Hi, I'm Clare Snowdon. For over 18 years, I've worked as a scientist, but I quit my job to focus on the climate and nature emergencies, which are just so urgent. And what I wanted to focus on specifically was the root causes, which I see as being our disconnection, or a perceived disconnection from wider nature. We've lost this understanding of ourselves as we are nature. And there's this perceived separate self that we're able to isolate ourselves somehow from the wider web of life and from all of Earth's systems. And so my work is really focused on helping people and planet to bring us back into connection with the rest of nature and into a relationship, a strong and healthy relationship with ourselves, with one another, and with wider nature. And I do that through sharing nature connection practices and lots of practical things that we can do to help as well. I haven't always been so connected to nature. I was pretty connected as a child, but then drifted away. I spent more and more time indoors, and as so many of us do, and I lost that connection. And it was only really as my mental health suffered that I found my way back and realised that actually one of the key things that was missing in my life was time outdoors, time really actually focusing on that connection, not with wildlife and things as a backdrop, but actually recognising myself as connected with the land and the trees and all the life around me. And it's brought many positive benefits that I hope I can share with you too. Things like my phobia around spiders and insects, and how that's been healed. But also there's lots of scientific evidence about these mental health benefits, things to help depression and anxiety, things to help lower blood pressure, boost the immune system, increase cells within our body that help to ward off cancer and to fight cancer. All sorts of health benefits, things around improved body image, and lots of things around helping to reduce overweight. So lots and lots of different benefits around spending time outdoors, but specifically actually having that nature connectedness. But if I'm truthful, the real reason why I keep coming back is because it's so joyful. It's such a lovely feeling, and once you've found that connection, it opens your eyes to life on this planet in a way which it's hard not to see, and you wonder how you didn't realise that it was like that before. I'm really passionate about sharing this with people, so that others can experience that same joy and passion, and what we care about, we protect, and in order to care about it, we need to connect to it. So I work in lots of different ways, from taking people on forest bathing walks to working with people one-to-one online and out in the forest, sharing meditations and practices that can help you even if you're indoors, because believe it or not, it is actually possible to connect with nature indoors and online. But I always hope that in doing that, that people are inspired to take these practices outdoors. And we have our monthly Wild Wednesday sessions, where we come together in a circle and share these practices and our love of nature, and yeah, it's just joyful, and it's such a wonderful way to bring people together across the world, and to unite not just each other as humans, but actually the wild spaces that we're joining from. And we very often get wildlife joining the sessions too in some form. We've had swifts and hummingbirds, and yeah, all sorts of wonderful nature joining. It's really rich, both having those human elements and the wild elements too.